Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another MLB video. This one is super special to me. As you saw in the title, in the thumbnail, Bryan Hoeing made his Major League debut tonight with the Miami Marlins, and that is so awesome. Most of you are probably like, who is that? You know, we've never heard of him before, and that's okay. But he is a pitcher that came up through the Miami Marlins organization. He was with Beloit last year. I was also with Beloit last year, so we were there at the same time. And yeah, he was an awesome guy to work with. He was really good, so I got to make some cool graphics for him as the media person there. But yeah, it's just super awesome that some snappers, some high-A guys, are making their Major League debut. Andrew Nardi did the other day, and now Bryan Hoeing gets the first ever start as a Marlin, and as part of the Beloit Snappers kind of funnel system up to the majors as the first player from this new Marlins organization era to make a start in the MLB. So very cool. So we're going to cover his stats tonight, just talk a little bit about him. It won't be too long of a video, but yeah, if you do enjoy the videos, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you want to see the cool graphics that I'm talking about, one, you can look at this thumbnail on this video. Two, you can go check me out on Twitter, where I posted a few of the Sky Carp snappers that have made their debut. That's Brent_Bartels on Twitter, which is my Twitter. And then if you want to, you can go check out the Sky Carp Twitter. There's a couple of graphics on there. I wouldn't recommend following them or anything, but just looking at them last year, the 2021 season, you can see some of my work. And if you want to, you can compare it. You can do this for me. Compare the 2021 season to the 2022 season on Twitter, and let me know what you guys think is better. There is a right answer. Let's talk about tonight, though, because the Miami Marlins are really bad. And that's why they're bringing up some of these guys who I think are definitely quality guys. Are they all-stars? Probably not. But they're giving guys chances, and that's what's so cool is Hoeing was, like I said, in all, like, he was in, was he in low A last year? Or maybe the year before. I think the year before. Got called up to high A, balled out there, did really well. Was player of the week a few times, had his career high in strikeouts, had a couple of other really key moments that I think propelled him to the start of this year, and where he started in Double-A. Again, he just did so good, got called up to Triple-A pretty quickly, and then from there, it was just an injury or two away because he was that good. And like I said, is he an all-star? Probably not, but at every level, he's continued to progress and continued to do really well. And I think it's awesome that the Marlins gave him a chance. Same with Nardi. Nardi, I think, was a little older, if I'm not mistaken. Also, Hoeing was a little older, too. That's why maybe they pushed him up a little quickly, or since he was doing really well at a lower level where guys are a little younger, he would be able to compete at a higher level. He went to Louisville. So, super really cool that he was able to do that. A lot of guys get stalled out, or don't make it to the majors, let alone their first game being at Dodger Stadium. So let's talk about that. His first game, Dodger Stadium, playing the best lineup in all of baseball, maybe baseball history. I don't know. It's insane. But, yeah, he struggled. His stats, 3 innings pitched, 8 hits, 7 runs, all of them earned, 2 strikeouts, and a walk. Also gave up 2 home runs. Like I said, not a good start, but what do you really expect from him? He's not a Max Meyer, who got hurt, but he held his own, I think, and a lot of things didn't go his way. I mean, let's even break down every single play that he had in this game. Like I said, there weren't many of them. So if we go to the first inning, the first batter he faces is Mookie Betts. And the first pitch he threw was a good two-seamer. He's got a good two-seamer. It sits at 92 to 94, 95. It was cutting. And that was really good. And I think he was even locating in a good spot. Got a strike on Mookie Betts and then got a ground out. He was, I guess the MLB calls it a sinker. It's a two-seam sinker, whatever it is. he got the out on Mookie Betts. I mean, that's fantastic. And that's when things started going downhill a little bit quickly. Trey Turner steps into the box. I mean, in this at-bat, he threw him everything. So I don't know, Hoeing doesn't have overpowering stuff, but he threw Trey Turner everything. Really good sinker, two-seamer. Like I said, 92 to 95. Threw a changeup at 85. Then he threw a nasty slider at 81, and that would have gotten, I think, most players to chase. Probably was a little bit too far outside. But then he gets a little dribbler that hits the third base bag. I mean, that was the weakest contact I've ever seen. Obviously, Trey Turner put it in a good spot and is really fast, so he's going to get on base. Freddie Freeman takes an off-speed pitch, pulls it, gets a solid single there, and then that two-seam sinker threw it to Will Smith, who was his teammate at Louisville, and then he hit it for a home run a long, long way. Yeah, it's a good pitch. He put it in a good spot. You're looking at a solid 2, 3, 4 hitters who are coming out aggressive. They didn't get hits last night, so what can you really do there? He even put it, I think, in a good spot. Two-seamer tailing in to a righty, Will Smith. Nothing you could do there. He did get Justin Turner to ground out and then struck out Max Muncy. If you want that pitch sequence, a sinker for a ball, then a strike on a changeup, strike on a sinker. Max Muncy just doesn't like picking the bat off of his shoulder. Another ball on a changeup, foul ball on the sinker, and a curveball. 4 pitches for Hoeing. He's got him struck out swinging. Going to the second inning, it was a clean inning, actually. Well, it wasn't clean. He did walk Cody Bellinger, got the ground out from Trace Thompson, and then a double play from Austin Barnes. That's what he needed. But then in the final inning that he had, you're facing the order for the second time. Mookie Betts hits a single. Trey Turner hits a single. Freddie Freeman hits a single, which scores 1. He strikes out Will Smith, so I guess he got revenge there. It was on a 3-2 count, so won the battle. But then Justin Turner hits a home run and made it 7-0, and that was it. He did give up another single to Trace Thompson, but got Muncy out twice and Bellinger to fly out. So, I mean, like I said, your greatest performance, no, but I'm proud of him. I expect him to get better. This is just the taste of the big leagues. The Marlins are definitely in a rebuild, but they have some really good pitchers. And I don't know if Hoeing is part of that picture. Maybe they trade him. Maybe they put him in the bullpen. I don't know if he's a starter, but he started all throughout the minor leagues. I don't think he really did even that bad tonight. A lot of weak contact. Like I said, Trey Turner with that other single, another infield hit. Didn't hit it hard, just he's fast. And that you've got every different nook and cranny in this Dodger lineup. Mookie Betts is fast and has good contact and good power. Trey Turner's fast and good contact. Freddie Freeman, a lefty who's got good power. Will Smith, a righty who's got good power. Muncy power. Bellinger power. Like, what can you do? You're facing different parts of every lineup. You're really going to have to be specific with your pitches and really good with them. And he wasn't bad, but it's a good hitting team that just got the best of him tonight. So, like I said, I'm super proud of him. I hope he's watching this or at least sees the stuff that I created for him. Like I said, go check that out on Twitter or the thumbnail of this video. But like I said, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Nardi too. I didn't get to talk to him as much. He was only in Beloit for a few days. But yeah, it's awesome that the Marlins took a chance to pull him up. And I don't think he did that bad, really, with all things considered. Put him against a lineup like the Rockies, maybe the Nationals. I mean, somebody bad, I think he's gonna shine. And that's not to knock him saying he can't compete, but facing the Dodgers is gonna give a lot of confidence. And I think that when he goes and plays a Tampa Bay or a Yankees team, he's gonna learn from this. And then when he plays a Baltimore or Washington or whatever, he's gonna do well. So best of luck to Bryan Hoeing. I wish him the best. And Andrew Nardi is in the game too, so both snappers are making appearances tonight. That is super, super cool. I love it. So thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, check out the Twitter. We'll see you next time.